These Russian-American artists created one of the worst songs ever, but they did it on purpose. The People's Choice music, created by Vitaly Komar, Alexander Melamid, and David Solzer, was a 2-track EP that utilised a human research survey to determine the production elements and other aspects of both songs, effectively setting out to create theoretically the most beloved and least beloved song ever. This wasn't the first time they had done this kind of thought experiment though, as they had previously created a set of paintings that featured the most appealing and least appealing visual elements and compositions which they got from a focus group. When the idea to translate this concept into audio form was conceptualized by American musician and neuroscientist Dave Solzer, the trio would again run the same public opinion poll, this time attempting to archive the least and most popular music elements. Everything from the genre to the runtime of the two songs was dictated by the response they received from the poll, which would lead to the two songs' creation. And the results of their efforts are pretty interesting. The Most Wanted song is a duet/ballad sung by two R&B vocalists, a man and a woman, with the song heavily featuring synthesizers, pianos, saxophones and guitar. Coming in at a brief runtime, The Most Wanted song is an inoffensive radio-friendly track. The Most Unwanted song, however, is completely different. This behemoth of a song clocks in at over 20 minutes long and features unconventional musical elements such as changing tempos and pitches, changing volumes and unconventional instrumental choices. One segment of this 20-minute song features a cowboy and western-inspired sound that tells the story of a cowboy. Another segment features a choir of singing children, which was noted as one of the least popular musical elements from the poll. The children's choir also can be heard at points in the song advertising Walmart. I guess people don't like advertising jingles either. In fact, that is a fact. They also found in the poll people hated advertising jingles and elevator music. If you can believe it, however, the Least Wanted song was actually considered the better of the two tracks, as its comedic and intriguing musical choices made it far more memorable than the Most Wanted track, which was criticised for being too cliché and lacking in any staying power or memorable aspects. So that's the story of the Least Wanted song and the Most Wanted song. Definitely an interesting thought experiment. And while there isn't much to say about the world's most wanted song, here's a fun fact for you. The man that plays the guitar solo on the Most Wanted song is Vernon Reid, the founder and guitarist for the band Living Colour. So whenever you see CM Punk make his entrance on Raw, and you hear one of the best rock songs ever made, Cult of Personality, you can know that one of the men that made that song possible has also had a hand in creating one of the most generic songs ever. What a crazy world we live in.